So the title of this video is The Real Definition of Love, or the truth about love itself. And I wanted to start this video by expressing to you that one of the reasons why I think love can be so confusing for some people is that there have been all these rules and absolutes that have been put around the energy of love. And now to me, love is something that simply honours three things. It honours free will, it honours the ability to see, to listen, to understand, and it honours the ability to go out there into the world and be of service to other people. Because when it comes to understanding love on a deeper level and the actual truth behind love, it is unconditional, not just for other people, but also for yourself. Because unconditional love is something that I've really been diving into over the past year, and I learned a very valuable lesson. And that is that in order for unconditional love to be a thing, the love you have for yourself must also be unconditional. So to a certain extent, that means that if people are abusing you or attacking you or not honouring you on the deepest levels, then how can unconditional love be truly honoured? And so therefore, is love itself, or unconditional love, truly unconditional? And I think that the answer to this question is yes, it can be, but to me, and again, this is just my perspective and opinion, to me, for unconditional love to truly be honoured, and by the way, this is where I mean that even if people abuse you or attack you, it's still okay. At that point, you start to reach a dimension that is moving outside of this planet's dimension, of this planet's existence, of the reality, so to speak, that we exist in this reality. So I think that whilst we're on planet Earth and whilst we're ascending through these energies and these consciousnesses, that it's also about having love for yourself and honouring yourself with that unconditional love. Because if you don't, again, something for you to think about, how can you go out there into the world and love and nurture other people if you are suffering and in pain? Of course you can still do it, but I think that to a certain degree, you can do it a lot more effectively if people around you respect you and hold a safe and sacred space for you to express that love. And this is what I really wanted to talk about here, because a lot of people will experience these moments, especially in relationships and things along those lines, where people will say to you, oh, well, if you don't love me, you won't do this, right? And this next level form of manipulation, which is almost, again, isn't an honouring of free will, and it's forcing somebody to do something that they perhaps don't want to do, right? So it really is like understanding love as a whole. A lot of people have put these labels and these definitions on love without realising that every single person on this planet will love in a slightly different way. It doesn't mean that your love won't connect and be congruent with each other, but you might also find that you love a little bit differently. So understanding this means that when you do meet another human being, whether it is romantically or just as a friendship or etc., to me, what it means is that you both define for yourselves what loving each other actually is, right? Not based upon the past, not based upon anybody else's opinions, not even my opinions, but your own opinions. And so if you both do connect with each other, what you'll find is that it'll just flow naturally, because you both have actually discovered the real and the true definitions of love, right? So of course, I subtly suggest following the free will, the listening and understanding, and being of service to others and connecting in that service to others, so that at least you have the sort of, to me, the environment and the boundaries so that love can really be nurtured. Because without those, and love can exist without them, but without those, to me, one person or the other will feel neglected, or one person and the other won't feel like they can fully express themselves in their deepest truth. And let me just share from personal experience, I'm not saying it's the truth, that's absolutely, but when somebody is allowed to express themselves in their purest form, you will receive the best version of that person. Okay, so I hope this video gave you something to think about when it comes to the real definition of love, which ironically is whatever you decide it to be, but really explore love and what it means to you. How do you love, right? With the 5 love languages, right? Physical touch, words of affirmation, acts of service, gift giving, and quality time. What is it that's important to you? Which one of those, or maybe all of them, Which one of those is more important, or do you connect with all five so that you can express your love in multiple different ways? So I hope that this video gave you something to consider and it gave you something to think about. And as always, if you are interested, there will be the membership down below. You'll be able to go and sign up and join us on an even deeper journey where you'll find that actually all of these videos are in there as well, amongst many, many, many other videos on different important topics around ascension, living your purpose, finding that next level cosmic partner, or if you already have your cosmic partner, nurturing that connection and really diving into your highest truth. So, as always, my heart goes out to you. Thank you so much for being a part of this journey with me. Take care of yourselves, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.